Canopy case management for us has been really helpful because it all lives then in the branching minds system, which we already use for our behavioral instant referrals. We already use it for our MTSS plans. And so for us, keeping it as easy and centralized as possible has been pretty important for us as well. So many moons ago, it was Google Docs and sharing. Then we moved into a system only certain people had access to it. But it very much was a warehouse of like, here's what happens. And then it kind of stopped there. And so when we found out about the functionality with Canopy case management and branching minds, we decided to transition over into using it this year. Branching Minds itself as a platform is really easy to use and navigate in through. And so doing the threat and risk assessments is the same. It was really helpful. The data and everything already lived there about like the student's profile and the school and the grade. It already was in Branching Minds, so we didn't have to go look for it somewhere else. The thing that we really appreciate is that once you open that case to start going through, multiple people can work in it at the same time, which was hard in our old system because only one person could be logged in at a time. For us, that was helped us with the team approach, that it didn't fall on one person to have to do all of it, and we could really share that responsibility. It's much easier. It's much clearer. When you log in, there's that page that keeps you updated about like pending to do items, just like on the regular Branching Minds platform, but specific to the threat or risk assessments that you've done. That's been super helpful too, to help hold each other in loving accountability. It keeps that constant conversation. Most of the time, it's not a one-off thing. For a lot of our kids, it's a manifestation of some more stuff that we've identified we need support with. And so it kind of keeps us on track by building, and then I can see it across the whole district. The other piece is that functionality for us to go back into and identify like, hey, this has happened 5 times. We need to have an intervention now, that we can then go right on the other side of Branching Minds, and we can create the intervention plan that is specific to whatever the behaviors are that keep happening that lead to the threat and risk assessment. I think that there's like the potential really for being able to create a lot more targeted and supportive support plans for kids and looping in the people who need to know. It's also really nice to have all of that information readily available, and we can easily give that to families. We can say, hey, here's the assessment, here are the findings, here were your child's responses. And I don't have to like transport it into another thing. It's all right there, which makes ease of communication a lot better for us. We've been using Branching Minds for almost 10 years at this point. And so just being able to have everything in one space it just makes life so much easier.